Hey guys, and welcome to Easy to Dance Hip Hop training course for beginners. Now in this first video, the first move we're going to learn is a move we call the V-step. And the V-step looks like this. So that's basically the V-step. So we're going to break this move down like this. So what you're going to do is you'll put your feet in this V shape, like this, with your toes pointing outwards and your heels pointing inwards. Now what we're going to do is from this position, we're going to go like this, with your toes now pointing inwards and your heels pointing outwards. So remember, we're going to be flat-footed. And so what's happening here is basically this heel. Let's start off with your left heel for this video. So start with your left heel and you're going to move your heel outwards like this. And then you're going to then move your right toe inwards like that. So from here, your left heel goes out and your toe points inwards, and then your right toe comes in and your heel points outwards. So like that. So when you put them together like that, so you're slightly moving towards the left. Now when you get into this position, the next step we're going to go is we're going to come back out to this V shape again. So just in case you didn't get how I did that, it might be simple, but just in case you didn't, the step is basically the left toe points outwards and the right heel is now going to come inwards and go back into the V shape. So now at the same time it's going to look like that, slightly moving towards the left again. So start off position, V shape, then we're going to upside down V, then we're going to go back into the normal V shape. So, and then of course if you want to go back in, so just practice that. So I'm just going to show you in slow one step. So that's just doing it one step at a time, just so you get the motion. So now, once you got that, just like I said, just practice that, just slowly. So you just want to drill that in. But the next stage is the move isn't finished yet. The next step we're going to do is now from this V shape starting position, we're now going to change it slightly. We're now going to go onto our heel and toe. And what I mean by this is one foot is going to go on its heel and the other foot is going to go on its toe. So what we're going to start off with is your right foot on its heel like this. So you're going to lift it up like this and put it on its heel, and then your toe and then your left foot at the same time is going to go on its toe like this. So you see how I put my foot on this toe and the left foot's on this toe and the right foot's on the heel in this position. So it's like you're on that V, but you're just going to go onto the toe on your left foot and go onto your heel on the right foot like this. Now from this position, we're now going to go into here, which I showed you before. And here, you're going to go back to flat-footed. So you're going to start on your toe and heel, then you go flat-footed into this position. Now from here, you're now going to go back out into the V shape like I showed you before, but this time you're not going to be flat-footed. You're going to be again on your heel and toe. And then in this position, your right foot's now going to go onto its toe, and then your left foot is now going to go on its heel like this. So from here, you're going to go here. So what's going to happen is you're not going to go into this V shape and go flat-footed and then come up onto your heel. You're going to go straight into the heel toe. So you're going to be flat-footed in this position, and then you're going to go straight away into that heel toe position. So what's slow it down, so basically your left foot, just in case you didn't get it, the left foot is now gonna slowly go onto this heel. So it's gonna come up, the left foot is gonna come up and go onto its heel and swivel around like this. And then the right foot is gonna go onto its toe and swivel around like this. So that's kind of the basis. So that's what's happening. It's swiveling around onto its heel, it's swiveling around onto the toe. So together, So once you've got that, you go back to the position, and then when you want to move towards the right, you just swivel the right foot onto its heel, and then you swivel the left foot onto its toe, like that. So from here, flat-footed, to swivel the right foot onto its heel, and then swivel the left foot onto its toe like this. So then go back to the flat foot position, and then go to the left. Just so together, the whole move is like that. So you can then start to do the heel toe, and start to build up the speed, but don't start off building up the speed yet. I would recommend slowing it down, gradually building up the speed. You don't want to rush it, because or else you lose control of the step. So you'll mess up the step if you start to rush it. So just start off slowly, doing it very, very slowly, making sure you hit each step correctly, and then gradually slowly build up the speed until to a point where you're comfortable and you can keep control of the move. So again, start from this position, we're going to go flat foot position, and then we're going to flick out. So when you flick out to the left, your left heel is on the left foot, is on its heel. So if you're wondering which foot, when I flick out to the left, which foot's on its heel, which foot's on its toe. So remember, when you're flicking out to the left, your left foot's going to be on its heel. When you're flicking out to the right, your right foot's going to be on its heel. So to the left foot's on the heel, and obviously the right foot's going to be on its toe. And then when you flick out to the right, your right foot's going to be on its heel, and the left foot's going to be on its toe. And when I'm talking about left and right, I'm talking about your left and your right. So just for future reference when we go into the next videos. So I'm always talking about your left and your right. So as I said, once you've got each step, just slowly make sure you've got each step, and then gradually build up to speed until to a point where you can get comfortable. And that's how you do the V-step.